Welcome back to another episode of On the Throttle. Even when sales are booming, a dealership could be struggling long term. Today, we have some tips to help position you for success, such as focusing on your margins or utilizing your OEM co-op program. This is all especially important in light of new data showing that seasonal used vehicle prices are softening. But lest we drag you down way too much, we also have insight into a cool new trike from Rewaco to wrap things up. Hi everybody, I'm Randy Zemnick for MPN. Many dealers like to look at top-line numbers, but how much of that did you keep? When times are good and vehicle sales are up, it's easy to get distracted from other areas of the business and the things that truly set your dealership up for long-term success. What happens if sales suddenly stop or disaster doesn't allow your dealership to be open for an extended period of time? Are you prepared and able to keep the dealership going? In a recent episode of Beyond the Showroom, Maggie Stevens of Powersports Playbook and MPN's Greg Jones discuss potential money leaks and give you ways your dealership can handle any situation.
We all love to talk about that top line number. I hit the $1 million this or 10 million that or 15 million this. It's fantastic. Like, I don't want to take that away. But I always like to ask the question, the uncomfortable question, but how much did you keep?
Yeah.
So if the keeping number isn't that great, then that means we've got some leaks in the system. So money leaks. So you can think of it as, a colander, and yes, water's pouring through, but it's also pouring through everywhere else. So we want to start chasing down these money leaks so that every year, the intention would be every year we keep more and more of the money that we're making.
Be sure to catch the full episode on our YouTube channel or website. Speaking of lost money in the world of power sports, co-op advertising is often misunderstood and almost always underutilized. For dealership teams balancing sales, service, and day-to-day operations, chasing co-op dollars can feel like another chore. But here's the truth. Most dealerships are leaving thousands of dollars unclaimed every year. Co-op advertising funds are dollars your OEM sets aside to reimburse you for promoting its brand. These funds are earned based on your unit purchases or prior year sales. Jacob Berry of Moto Hunt offers several tips for what you can claim and which mistakes to avoid when utilizing your co-op program. Head to motorcyclepowersportsnews.com to learn more. Historically, June kicks off a pricing retreat with AWP softening 5 to 10% from spring highs. This year's market has followed that script. Across nearly every major power sports segment, pre-owned AWPs in June declined relative to the trailing 90-day window. On-road motorcycles fell 4 to 8%, with domestic cruisers leading the pullback. Off-road segments also declined sharply, though side-by-side AWPs held their ground, suggesting a better mix of commercial and recreational models offsetting broader downtrend pressures. Historical data suggests July will see another 4 to 5% AWP dip, compounding the June slide. That means a typical unit could fetch $700 to $1,000 less in July than it did in May. But where there's softening, there's also opportunity. As pricing trends down, savvy buyers can capitalize on acquiring high-demand units at more attractive prices, positioning themselves for margin wins as the cycle resets in the fall. Head to our website to read the full article. Dealers, if you're looking for good margins on a unique product, look no further than Rewaco. MPN editor Megan Cusack caught up with Webb Benninghoven, Corporate Director of Dealer Development, Sales, and Marketing for Rewaco, to learn more about the German Trike OEM as well as its special 35 edition anniversary model.
The 35th anniversary, which is our new offering for this year, is only available in the Pure 3. That model is a 3-piece body, hence the 3. The 3-piece body provides a very nice platform to add a lot of different things. We can add wheelchair carrier. We can add foot restraints for handicapped. We can do a through body fuel filler. There's a lot of unique things to that, but it also has available a very unique side case, which is highly useful. Well, if it's a 12-pack of whatever cold beverage you like.
For more insight, be sure to catch the full interview on our website. That's a wrap on this week's On the Throttle. Check out the full stories of these highlights and more on motorcyclepowersportsnews.com. Be sure to like and subscribe to get notified when the next episode drops. Thanks for watching.